a spinach and artichoke dip stuffed sweet potato. All I did was take whole beautiful sweet potatoes, poke some holes in it, put it in the oven for about an hour, 45 minutes maybe, depending on the size, at 400 degrees until it's crinkly and soft. Now let it cool. You just find the midpoint and we're gonna have it, right? And this is kind of that twice baked potato effect we like to do, but we do not want to waste that beautiful flesh in there. So we're going to take a nice spoon and we're just going to scoop it out, leaving a nice perimeter around that to kind of create a wall, if you will, that gives it a little integrity so you can stuff it. Awesome. We got our flesh ready to go here. My oven's still at 400 because we are going to put this back in. Now let's come over to the stove and we are going to do the spinach portion of the spinach artichoke dip. You can use the frozen spinach, but I think it's so much easier and fresher and more vibrant to use the fresh spinach here. All right, so a little olive oil in the pan and some garlic. All right, so we have some minced garlic here. We can put all that spinach directly in there, and that'll kind of stop the garlic from browning too much with all that moisture in this tender leaf. Look at that garlic still, right? We extracted all that flavor without browning the garlic. That's huge. So don't just dump it in. I would kind of give it a little squeeze and then put it right in the bowl, right? Try to get out some of that excess moisture. Okay, let's add some sour cream to our sauteed spinach, give it some creaminess. Now you just mix that all through and you can see how it clings. Now let's bring some cream cheese to the party. More luxuriousness to this. Then we got, of course, the flesh of those perfectly baked sweet potatoes. And of course, the artichoke. Now I'm a big fan of the oil-packed marinated artichokes that come in the glass jars. Chop them up and a little goes a long way. So we got it in there. And then of course, Parmesan cheese right in here, right? Gives us that saltiness we need. Speaking of salt, now we got to hit it with a little salt and pepper, of course. So make sure it's all seasoned. Remember, potatoes, whether they're sweet potatoes or regular russet potatoes, right, take on a lot of salt. So it takes a lot to kind of make it all work. Mix this all together. I mean, this alone, a bowl of this, forget about it. So we are going to take that. My oven is going still at 400. And we're going to stuff these twice baked style, right? So you're going to kind of give it a little heaping spoonful in here. Now we can top it with one more ingredient before we bake it, and that is some seasoned panko breadcrumbs mixed with some butter and some more parm. You get that little golden brown top to it. Okay, so we're going in the oven, 400 to the top gets golden brown and the inside gets gooey. Holy smokes, look at that. Little dollop of sour cream right on there. And then some chives that we've minced up. Oh, look at that spinach right in there. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.